Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. Thanks a lot for tuning in. This is quite an exciting video and a milestone in our tutorial videos for the mansion. So if you guys didn't check out the mansion tutorials, you can go check them out after this vid, it's no problem. We are starting the garage today. The garage is one of these kind of separate entities to the actual mansion itself, as well as the pool room, which we'll do a tutorial on that very soon, so don't panic. But you actually go through the kitchen and then you go down the steps and then into the garage, which is actually huge. This is what we've got to work with. Two double doors, that is exactly the same thing, my bad. Alright, so you're going to need some dark oak planks, some oak wood, and a oak sign. I accidentally picked up a dark oak one, it's just my bad. And you're also going to need some item frames and some buttons. Well, you don't really need the buttons, but I put them on my build and then realised that I actually covered them up the whole way, so it was a little bit pointless, to be honest. But you can still grab the buttons if you would like to use them, just to a little bit more detail. They're supposed to represent little drawers on the cupboard, so it's kind of cool. But do what you guys want. So that bottom row, do not worry about that bottom row for now. I made a mistake. I was just kind of testing out some stuff. You're going to put barrels all the way along that bottom row. So for this top row, over the item frames, you're going to stick some oak signs, and you can put basically signs that say what is in each drawer. So if anyone has a family member or a friend who is a mechanic, you're probably going to be able to come up with way better names than I did, apart from like screws, because I don't know that anyone who is a mechanic, so I was just writing in stuff that I'd seen on TV, to be honest with you. So yeah, you're probably going to be able to come up with some more creative design and things like that, but hey ho, it still works. So like I said, don't worry about the buttons, you don't really need them for that top row, because as I didn't even notice when I was building this, that it just covers up the buttons completely with the signs. So now we're going to remove this entire bottom row, and we're going to stick our barrels in this space here. So I should have just left that block empty, because we're just going to fill it in anyway, but you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? You got to repair something. I was going to put chests in the bottom there, just to make it look, I don't know, a bit more like a shelf, but then I thought, no, this is like a workshop. This is not really a shelf, this is a workshop. And now we're gonna grab slabs, sorry, not signs. Slabs, you can grab some grinders and stone machines and things like that, the new things. But we're gonna use them later. So slab all the way across that top bit looks really cool. It looks like a nice proper shelf now, proper rough and tough mechanics workshop. And we can stick some oak saplings up there just to make it look a little bit more wood-like. It looks pretty cool. I love putting little bits of foliage around your build. And I was umming and ahhing about putting a kind of plant back near the sign, the garage doors, but I decided against it. But you guys can always put it in there if you would like. If you do build this tutorial the whole way through, or you change up something, definitely let me know in the comments. But also you can let me know on my social media, so like Twitter and Instagram, if you just want to put like at Wheelassassin. I think my Instagram is at WheelassassinYT, and my YouTube, my Twitter is at Wheelassassin2. So I will leave the links in the description below. So if you guys want to go follow them, that'd be wicked, and you can just send your builds across to me via Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So now we're gonna stick our kind of saw cutter and our grindstone in there. Sorry, I don't know why I call it a grinder. I was thinking of like a stone grinder, that sort of thing. I couldn't remember the proper name for it. So like that, it looks like a cool workbench, but you can also get rid of the slabs there and just stick a proper block in there just to make it, or you can just knock off that entire top level altogether. I mean, it looks better either way. That looks way cooler. And now we can stick ourselves some other tools in there. So basically like a anvil. You can stick some chests in there, all the different types of things. Or you can make it like a separate workbenches if you want, like that. But it really is up to you guys. I was kind of experimenting with these sort of things, so it was kind of interesting to see the different designs I can come up with, and then see which one I found was the best. But I do like the design I came up with in the end. And if you guys did like the designs I came up with throughout, you can always build them your own way or whatever. So it's absolutely up to you. Definitely, I love people that kind of I love taking what influence, you know, of other people's builds and things, but not copying them. So I love taking, okay, so I'm like inspired by someone's picture or build or whatever, and then I go build my own thing. It's really awesome. I love being inspired by other people's things, so I hope that I can do that for you guys. If you are enjoying this tutorial though, and you would like to leave a like on the vid, that would be wicked. I'd really appreciate it. So you can take some dark oak signs and just plonk them around on different pieces of wood and everything now, just to kind of give it a little bit of effect. You don't really have to, but it's up to you. It just looks pretty cool. It looks like a buffer, doesn't it? Kind of like a train buffer, but on wood to make it sort of rough and tough, you know, not really smooth edges. It's not supposed to be clean in a garage. It's supposed to be nice and dirty with like petrol and fuel everywhere, oil, stuff like that. So yeah. Now we're going to build a car. This is so cool, this. So we're going to need some lapis, and you're also going to need some block of coal for the wheels. And we're going to stick 2 there, we're going to stick 2 back there, leaving a 2 gap in between. Lapis block on the back there with a spoiler, of course. Spoiler looks awesome. Like so. And then we're going to fill in the gaps like so. Just here, leaving a 1 gap there for the driver. And 1 row of carpet there. We're just going to grab some glass now and stick this on the top. There you go. You have yourself a sports car. Now if you want to put blue carpet on the actual wheels, you can do. It's really up to you. I think this looks really good kind of either way. But look at that, it just looks so epic. It's a shame they don't do blue stairs, but it's how Minecraft works, I guess. You got to be really creative. You can just imagine there's like a little bumper there of blueness. So that's why we put the carpet there, just to represent it. You can also stick some iron frames on the front if you like for lights, and also iron frames on the back for brake lights, but it's really up to you. So that is our sports car done for the garage. After all, this guy owns a mansion, or this girl, and so they are very, very rich, and they have like multiple sports cars, and yeah, some really awesome cars. So we are actually going to stick some brake lights on my one. We're going to grab some redstone. Block of redstone looks really good for brake lights. But that's about it for the sports car. I think we're done there. Now we're going to grab a block of iron. We're going to make a ramp for a motorbike now. This was a little bit tricky for me to build because it was supposed to be in line with the door, but also not too far away from the car. Not too close to the car. That wasn't, you know, touching it, because it would be a little bit annoying if it was touching the car. So it was a little bit tricky, but we got there in the end. It looks pretty good once it's done. Just trying to work out where to put it. So you're going to stick it 2 blocks away from the garage door, then leaving a 4 block, is that 4 blocks? No, 3 blocks, sorry, gap in between the pillars there. Now you're going to stick the sort of levers on there, stack it up like so, make a little bridge basically of iron blocks, and then we're going to put a ramp basically in the middle here with some smooth stone. Looks awesome, smooth stone looks awesome. There you go, like a little, it almost looks like a car in itself, to be fair. Now we're going to build the bike itself, so we're going to need some block of coal again. We're also going to need ourselves a piece of, well, an item frame, a stone button, and some, we're going to need some slabs definitely, because they look like seats almost, so quartz slab and quartz stairs. So 2 blocks of coal there for the wheels, a slab in the middle, slab on top to make it look like a block, but it's not actually a block. Oh man, we're going to have to extend the ramp out 1 block. Okay, so get the iron again, get your smooth stone, and just make it another block long, and then down 1, like you did before. So, yep, like that. Perfect. We need to put a smooth stone. There you go. Smooth stone in that gap. So that's your motorbike, pretty much. And you're gonna stick, well, buttons on the outside, so it looks big, really big, like hub sort of caps on the wheels there. It's really hard to build motorbikes in Minecraft. I realised that when I was building this. It's the first time I've ever done it, and it was pretty fun, but it was hard work. Now you can grab some white carpet and stick it on the wheels if you wanted to. It really is up to you. I was kind of a little bit, you know, does it look alright? But yeah, it was alright in the end. And then we can stick yourself, well, we can change that up for a block, because a block just is easier there, like that. And stick some tripwire hooks on the side there for the kind of wing mirrors. But you can change that to a glass block, because obviously it's going to be the windscreen of the bike itself, and you need to look out. You can't just like be sat behind nothing. It's gonna hurt if you hit something. And then a white carpet on top. So that is your motorbike. You can imagine this kind of a Harley Davidson or something like that. And this rich guy or girl has a really nice collection of vehicles in their garage. I mean, I was thinking of building a helicopter for the roof. I mean, we should totally add that. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. That is going to be one of my tutorials in the future. We're going to add a helicopter on this roof. Or maybe in the garden. The garden will look cool as well. So now I tried to change the design by putting buttons and levers all over the place so we can make it look like a ramp was going up and down. It really is up to you again. Just do whatever you want. You just go crazy with the buttons if you want to. Just to add a little bit, I've watched a program on Discovery Channel called Gas Monkeys. You guys may have heard of it. It's basically this awesome rich guy who owns garages all across America, and he builds cars from scratch and redoes cars up with his team. It's just pretty cool. But yeah, that's where I took the information from for this build. That is pretty much the garage done, guys. If you did enjoy this tutorial, please definitely leave a like, that'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe for more tutorials and the mansion tutorial itself, definitely do that, that'd be awesome. You guys have been wicked once again for watching. Thanks a lot, take it easy, and I'll see you at the next Wheelassassin tutorial.